Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. I have a 10 by 20 lofted barn here on the lot, and I would like to show it to you. First of all, I want you to notice that we have stained siding. This is plywood siding, T111 plywood siding. It's 5/8 inches thick. It's stained, not painted. The standard stain is called honey gold, and that's what's on this building. It has a green metal roof. Your metal roof will come with a 25-year warranty. I'd like to go on inside and show you the rest of this building. Standard, I forgot to show you, is double barn doors, 72 inches wide, double barn doors. Let's go on inside. What I hope that you are noticing, first off, plywood walls, plywood floors. All of the other companies out there that build portable buildings, they tend to not use plywood for their walls and floors. But Graceland only uses plywood for their walls and floors. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up both doors so you get a little more light in here. On the walls, 5/8 inch, like I said when I was outside. Floors, also 5/8 inch plywood, and it's all pressure treated. Not just the plywood, but also the 2x4s in the walls, the 2x4s in the roof trusses, our 2x6 floor joists that are in the lofts, as well as the 2x6 floor joists underneath. All of them are pressure treated. All of them come with a limited lifetime warranty. You won't find that in just about any other company's portable buildings because they don't use those kind of products. Okay, so the walls. 2x4 wall studs are 16 inches apart, which is standard if you're building a building. However, in the portable building industry, a lot of companies go 24 inches apart so that they can use fewer 2x4s in their walls. It saves them money, but it gives you a less sturdy, less strong wall. Graceland follows the industry standard of 16 inches apart, 16 inches on center, and then we double reinforce every third wall stud or every 4 feet. So that means we use more wall studs in a wall, and the more wall studs in a wall, the stronger and sturdier the wall. Okay, bottom line, our walls are well built. Single 2x4 at the bottom of the wall and double reinforced 2x4s at the top. A lot of other companies do not double reinforce at the top, so keep that in mind. All right, so that's our walls. At the top of our walls, we have this aluminum soffit ventilation system that's a Graceland patented exclusive, and it's for an improved airflow. And so it goes all the way across this wall and then all the way across this side wall. And those soffit vents work in conjunction with our screened in roof ridge vent that runs the entire peak of the roof. Screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but it improves your airflow. The vents on the sides work in coordination with that to keep this building 10 to 15 degrees cooler in the hot, humid summertime extreme temperatures. That makes a huge difference, and that's a standard for Graceland. By the way, all of our lumber products are premium grade. So all of your 2x4s and your 2x6s are premium grade. It costs Graceland more to buy and use the premium grade of lumber, but it gives you a better quality of building, and that's the only kind of lumber that Graceland uses. Compare that to the competition. They do not use premium grade. They're cutting the corners where they can to save themselves money and get more profit, but Graceland chooses to build a higher quality and starts with better quality materials. Next thing I want to talk about are the roofs. Roof trusses are 2x4s, also pressure treated, also premium grade. They are attached to the tops of the walls using metal hurricane screws. We used to use metal hurricane clips, but now we use metal hurricane screws, and they are almost twice as strong as our metal hurricane clips. So we offer 150 mile an hour wind gust certification on our buildings. And part of the reason we can do that is because we anchor our roofs into the walls using the really, really long metal hurricane screws. Okay, so that's important for you to know. That's a big comparison and difference between how we do our roofs versus other companies. Standard roof is a OSB roof decking. That's standard in the roofing industry. On the outside is your metal, and between the metal and the roof decking is a moisture barrier. And again, I mentioned the screened-in roof ridge vent at the top. The floors, let's talk about them. 5/8 inch plywood floors that are fitted together using tongue and groove. They're interlocked, so they're interlocked like that, tongue and groove. One slab is interlocked to all the other slabs. So it's really a seamless, gapless floor, okay? Bugs that are underneath the building cannot get up through the seams because they're interlocked together. And one slab won't pull apart from the others, whereas other companies, they don't even use plywood in their floors. They use a composite floor, so that's by already starting off as a cheaper, lower quality floor. Graceland only uses plywood. Then we use tongue and groove to put all the plywood slabs together. Underneath your plywood floor, your 5/8 inch plywood floor, is these kind of floor joists, 2x6s. A lot of the other companies in the portable building industry use 2x4 wall studs for their floor joists. We do not. We only use 2x6 floor joists. In the loft floor, the 2x6 floor joists are 24 inches apart. In your main floor, the 2x6 floor joists are 16 inches apart, just like our wall studs. Okay, this is a very, very strong floor and subfloor. Standard, if you were going to build a home, you'd build it like that. Okay, now in the lofts, we do use OSB flooring for your loft floor. Okay, but that's not for your main floor. And we put the floor joist 16 inch or 24 inches apart instead of 16. Your lofts, so you got some headroom up here. From the top of this loft is about 6'11", and then you go right up underneath that roof truss, and it's about 3'8". Okay, so that's your headroom up there. Your walls are at about 6'4" right here. All right, so that's your dimensions on there. So a lot of the standard questions that people ask me. Free delivery is included, and that means that we'll bring the building out to you. We will set it up on the concrete blocks that you will provide, and then we will level the building. And next we will attempt to anchor the building into the ground using 18-inch anchors that we drive into the ground, assuming your ground is suitable for anchoring. It's the Ozarks, we got a lot of rocks, so keep that in mind. We may not be able to drive them, but they will attempt to anchor the building into the ground if you so desire. That's the other reason we're able to offer 150-mile-an-hour wind gust certification on the buildings. So you're not going to find that kind of offering from the other portable building companies out there. Graceland stands behind their higher quality with better warranties. We have a 7-year warranty on workmanship, not a 5-year warranty like everybody else. We have a 25-year warranty on the roof. We have a limited lifetime warranty on all the pressure-treated wood products that you're looking at. And free delivery. Last thing is the cash price is your lowest and best price, but we also offer rent-to-own with no credit check and no penalty to pay it off early. A lot of the other companies penalize you and lock you in on that rental payment, and they penalize you if you want to try to pay it off early. Graceland does not, so I always encourage people, pay it off early. It's to your advantage. You save money doing that, and Graceland does not penalize you. On rent to own, it's very, very simple. We got a 3-year, 4-year, or a 5-year plan. You pick which one you want to do, and then I collect the first 2 months payments up front, and then 90 days after delivery, your next payments come out. So that's a great deal from Graceland. If you're interested in this building, I want to encourage you to take a look at the video description, and in it I will have my phone number. You can call me or text me. I always encourage you to text me. You can visit my website. I'll have a link to my YouTube frequently asked questions page. I'll have all kinds of links and information in the video description. So please take a look at that. And if you are interested in this building or seeing what else is on my current inventory, you know what to do. Get a hold of me. Aloha from the Ozarks. Bye-bye.